Hello everybody, Dodger here. Welcome back to Automation. Today we are going to look at the multiplayer portion of the game. It has just entered beta and there are a few random servers that pop up every now and again. As of now it's pretty limited access. Anybody can get it, but you have to have the specific launcher to get to it, since it is still a work in progress and it's not, completely stable just yet, but it is a whole lot of fun. Basically how it works is it creates a random scenario based on kind of the game mode you tell it to. So nobody knows exactly what's going to pop up, and you get a certain amount of time to build the best kind of motor you can to those specifications, just like a scenario. But you're under a real time crunch to get it done. Everybody builds as many as they can, or as many as the game mode will let you, and it scores you, and there's like a ranking system. So if we go over here, you can see there are people that are ranked. I am ranked 28th, boo, but I haven't been able to mess around with it too terribly much. The time zones are kind of messing with me. Most of the people are on when I'm sleeping. It doesn't help that I'm working crazy night shift that interferes even more, but the ranking system works. You can see, I'm not sure what is in this menu yet. I think it's maybe just a general chat area. And then there's the games menu. Anybody can start a lobby or a game. The developers have had a few occasions where they've all hopped on and we've tested with them. That's really cool. But I'm just going to do a few. There's this one server up, and I'm going to hop on there and try a few out. This is a very difficult setting. It's just a normal setting where it'll give you 4 limitations and 4 specifications. You have 240 seconds to do it, and best person wins. So without further ado, let's try some of them out. Alright, we are jumping right in here. You get a little preview of what the wow, this one's pretty difficult. What the limitations are gonna be. Year 2000, super unleaded, really high MTBF, power 255, cost less than 2200, weight less than 49, so I'm gonna go V8. I'm gonna go aluminum. Pretty small-ish, maybe 3.5 for big bore. Just gonna go with bare bones on the bottom. Anything here? No, I can go dual over cam for aluminum. Gotta move really quick. It's only 300 seconds to work with. I'm gonna go with no VVT or VVL and A. Just start with multi-point. We'll go with twin. What's it say? Standard intake. So standard intake and short cast headers. But we get super unleaded. That's pretty good. So I might be able to go turbo after all. Yeah, we'll stick pretty low. 6,900, 7,000. Short cast. Tool. We need to make 255. So I know we need at least 2.5 inch piping. Don't have any, no restrictions on noise or emissions. So let's run one real quick. Don't have time to watch the full dyno. MTBF is too low, power is too low. Valve float is occurring, so I need to bring this down. I need to bring cam profile back up a little. Let's see, that got 229, so we're still short on power, but we got plenty of MTBF. We're actually making peak power way before redline. How high can we go with this? Success, alright. So you've at least gotten on the scoreboard. Okay, so I got about a minute and change. We got some octane to work with. So we'll bring this up to about a 10. Better, that's improvement. Let's see, we're still at 90, so we got more there. go super high compression. How are we doing on weight? 383. Oh, I got lots of room on weight, so I could make this engine bigger, but I'm going to run into other issues doing that. Economy still good. Yeah, the lifespan has been reduced now, so I got to get that back up. Try going up on tech a little bit. There we go. 1371. I think that's the highest score I've had. 330. How much time do I have? About a minute. So I go up a couple ticks on the cam. Okay, so the power gain was good. The economy didn't offset it, so I can go up one more click there. Let me look at the other things here. Is cost one of them? Yes. Sweet. Wait. Weight is 27%. Cost is 18%. So it would be more effective to maybe go with a super light block. Nope. That hurts the MTBF too much. What if we made it more efficient? That helps. I think that's going to be it. Alright, let's see how we did. Top score was 1389. Last. Well, not last. Somebody didn't get one to run at all, but we were all pretty close. Let's see, they were all using about that same range. Somebody was using just a 12 valver, and it worked. Alrighty, on to the next one. Ready up. 1948, 161 horsepower, 29,000 kilometers, 582 pounds. Smoothness more than 53. Holy crap. And manufacture time less than 36 hours. Alright, I'm gonna go inline 6 because it's smooth. Wait, no. No weight restrictions, so let me go up there. Pretty large. Skip through all that. No cost restraints, but it needs to be a high MTBF. The directed acting seem to be very reliable. Pretty low compression because we're not going to have very good fuel. Aspiration, naturally, fuel, carbureted. Can only go with a single. That would be enough power. With a performance, super leaded. Can we use that? Economy. Yes, I think we can use that. Yes, super leaded, which means we can probably come back up on that compression. All right. Is cost a thing? Nope, cost is not a thing. Sorry, it sounds like I'm panicking, but I'm only panicking. It's that time where you gotta get something running, you gotta get at least something done. That makes you really nervous. Okay, 38 man hours, that's too many. That would probably be these, causing that. Man hours, yes. Yep, that fixes that, but I gotta get the MTBA. Oh, it's exploding. It's like MTBF 0. It's not good. It's still too high. Okay, that's 5,900. So it still needs to come way down. And it's knocking. How's that looking? Bottom end is reaching a torque limit. I didn't even think about that. We're still way low. I may have gone the wrong direction with this. That's gonna kill our power. What if we went much larger but much lower revving? And we'll do heavy duty for torque. Oh, wait. Wait, there's weight. Okay, so we gotta go smaller. We can stroke it up pretty high. Now I need to make power. Engine is running rich. Okay. How am I going to make more power? 135, that's not enough. Try and increase that a little bit. 150, well, we're getting close. Success! Alright, it was not looking like I was going to get one completed, but 1341, that's a decent score. Let's go up one click on that. 1351. One more click. Success, okay. Now, was cost a restraint? No, so I should have these qualities up. Oh, it's too late. 1511, you 1361, so not very good. Best engine had much better MTBF than the economy. Oh well. Second place though, hey, that's much better. Alright, on to the next one. 64 on the year, 164 horsepower, cost very low, $1,500. Longer than 31,000 kilometers, $900 a year on service cost, and loudness less than 747. I'm gonna go inline 4, cast iron. Let's go inline 6 because I'm gonna need a pretty large engine to make 164 horsepower. Cost is an issue, so we're gonna go cheap. Cheap. What's our cost on these guys? That's 234, 345, 272. Let's go overhead cam with 3 valves per cylinder. To start with, low quality unleaded. Great. That's not good. Aspiration, natural carburetor. 164 horsepower, so a single would do it. Okay, and we only had, what am I missing? Oh yes, regular leaded, is that what it was? No, low quality unleaded. Yuck. So pretty low there, low RPM limit. We can only use, standard intake as well. Standard and short cast. Need to make 164, so that's enough. We gotta run a baffle and reverse flow. Let's see. Engine failed to knock, way too high. Still, what was that fuel? It's only 76 octane, holy cow. I may have gone way too small on this engine. Let's see. Well, we made one live, but it explodes still, knocking. Yeah, I think this is too small. Let me increase the size by a bunch. Engine failed to knock, okay. How low can that compression go? 109 horsepower, valve float is occurring. And I can help that by reducing this. Valve float still occurring because the engine is gigantic. It's still knocking. I'm gonna try and increase the fuel mixture. Now it's running rich, and it's still knocking. Still running rich. How the heck can I... Okay, so that improves the octane, but screws me on price. Okay, let's see. Single, but a single 4? Oh, maybe. too much still. No, that's low enough, but not enough power. Engine is knocking. Crap. So we need to lower ignition timing. Alright, service costs now. Are 914. I only need a little bit. How can I improve that? Or if I back off on the limit a little. Does that improve that? No. Crap. Ah! Not gonna make it. I don't know how to improve the service cost right now. Nope. Didn't make it. 0. I was the only one not to get one, too. Wow. These guys did pretty good. Alright, let's do one more. These are on hard difficulty and a pretty short length. It's only 240 seconds. Wow. No wonder it seems like I'm panicking. Year 1960, 160 horsepower, less than 43 hours, economy less than 1.2, weight less than 579, no race intakes, and a 29,000 kilometer. Let's see, let's go, let's do an inline 6, similar to last motor. Cost was infinite, so all of that. Oh, manufacture time is an issue though. Never mind. How's the manufacture time on that? 8 hours. That's not too bad. That brings it up to 14 though. This should bring it up to not too terribly high. Regular leaded, so we can go with 7 point something. Man, I don't even have time to pick a style. That's a crime. All right, we'll go 4-barrel. These don't really add to the man hours too much. We can't use a race intake, but we can use a performance. Regular leaded. Mid range, pretty low. Pretty low. You can use a race tubular, but the man hours will kill us. And none of that. Oh, let's see. Success first try, that's good, that's good. Okay, now what I want to do before I forget is max out our qualities. No, I don't want to do that. Man hours. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? How did we look on man hours? 30. Okay, so there's room to work with there. How did we look on octane? 82 of 87, so I can go up on compression. Good. Not a huge improvement. Man hours. I can drop this back down. Get rid of some of those man hours. Yes. Ooh, man hours is a pretty important one. 22%. But power is pretty important too at 28%, so that's not going to do me any good. Let's see. I'm maxing out the revs. Valve float is occurring. But our MTBF is high enough so it doesn't really matter. It is running rich. That is important. It can be reducing power. Ah, it was. Valve float still occurring, but that's okay. Oh, we still got a minute. Oh, okay. Look, cam profile maybe? No, that's not going to help because of the way the motor. And just torque limit. That's weird. Improved economy. Oh, economy. I didn't think about that. So let's see. Does that improve or is it unimprove? You 1388, top 1587. Okay. slight improvement. 1388. Oh man. Did I not go big enough on the motor? Nope, that's gonna ruin MTBF. Nope. No better. Let's see. Second to last. No metal. Oh well. Let's see. They did just regular overhead cam direct rollers. They were all much bigger. Alrighty. 1960. We're sticking with these old motors. 29,000 kilometers, $1,400, 522 pounds, $900 per year. No special manufacturer requirements. Low quality unleaded. Is there weight? Yes, but the weight is heavy. So we go about a 5 liter. Go straight across there. Push rod. For that cost. Super low compression. We'll keep that up there. And a obviously carbureted. Service costs could be an issue there. We'll see. Low quality. Richen it up some. Drop this. Drop that a lot. Cost. So we'll go short cast. Dual pipes will give us plenty of power. And none of that. Too heavy. How much too heavy? Way too heavy. 4,600 and still too heavy. Still too heavy. Valve float now. 529, still too heavy. 526. 520, okay. 1412, that's a pretty decent score. They've got really good scores though. Let's see, what are we low on? Total cost. Do we make it cheaper in any way? Well, I know I need to do this. Yeah, that gave me a little bit more MTBF. Go down a little bit more. Octane's at 75. But we only have how much to work with? 76, so I don't have too much to work with there. That didn't help at all. I don't know why, but it didn't. 14, 18. Man. Not doing very good on this one. Let's try and reduce that cam profile. Not enough power. Back up on that. Let's try a twin carb. No, I don't need a twin carb really. Performance intake. Oh, service costs. Okay, we're running too rich, too lean. 14, 18, I'm kind of stuck there, aren't I? Valve float's still occurring, so that's lowering my MTBF. Alright, so yeah, that did improve that, even though I lost power. Okay, 1421, 1712 is the top score. Holy cow. Let's see. Is there anything I can do here? Anything at all? Nope, that hurt that. What does tubular do? 1419, no, that's not as good. Better know what to do. Your score is, oh man. 1421 high score. Oh, they had a massive high MTBF. That's what killed me. using virtually the same engine, so something in there was much different. Alrighty, I think that'll do it for now. There you get a good little view of the multiplayer, what they're calling the rapid fire multiplayer. It's pretty much what you see. Those were pretty intense, difficult style scenarios there, but that's about as extreme as it gets. There's also easier ones. There's less specifications you can change. Here, let's take a look at that. You can change how many limitations there are. You can change how many specifications there are, how long the game is, how much of a countdown it gives you. And there's also different game modes. That one we were doing was normal, but there's also ones that you can only do 3 tests and you can't fail. You can only do 5 tests, you can't fail, or 5 tests period, or just no failures. Like if you fail, you're done. There is a demo mode available if you don't have the full game. Let's see, I think that will do it as far as options go. Kind of, you can see if you shorten some of these, it gives you a difficulty based on the settings here. So that's all there is with that. This is not publicly released yet. It is only available in beta. If you go onto the forum, and I will link that post in the description, you can get early access to this multiplayer beta. It's running pretty smoothly. We've had a couple little server crashes, but nothing crazy. So I predict it will probably be going, public fairly soon. But until next time, my name is Dodger, and thanks for watching.